What's happening, guys? This is James Blonde here, and I got a chance at E3 to sneak away from some of our other scheduled meetings to actually get a chance to play Wildstar. Now, I didn't have long. I told the rest of the crew that I needed to eat or use the restroom or some other unnecessary excuse to head over to the Alienware booth and record the first 5 minutes or so of what Carbine was showing of Wildstar. So they had a specific demo set up here on two separate brand new Alienware MX-17s. And so the demo only gave us a couple of options for races. We have the Cassian Spellcaster, we have the Draken Stalker, and the Mikari Warrior. So I'm going to go with the Stalker, choose the Explorer path. That's definitely the path that I'll choose whenever I get to play the game for real. And sorry about the camera angle here. I was trying to record. The camera was actually right in front of me, and I'm recording on a laptop, so I'm actually reaching my arms around the camera. I look like an idiot trying to record this, but I was hoping to get a good preview for you guys, and I couldn't record the in-game audio because I was trying to actually place the audio recording device in the headset, but apparently the headset wasn't on, or it was picking up too much of the loud showroom floor. So what you're hearing instead is actual in-game music that I've downloaded from online, but it is pretty cool and it is something to look forward to. So here we are arriving at Dune as the Draken Stalker, and kind of gives you a little intro here. And if I had the opportunity to customize my character, you'd see that here as well. So at PAX East, I actually got the chance to play as the Mikari Warrior, and I've noticed just by playing this character for a brief second at E3 that the feeling of this character seemed a bit different than the Mikari. Like this actual race is based around, stealthy, just fast attacks, rolls, and dodges. There's the double jump there. And the Mikari Warrior was a little bit more rigid. Not to say that it wasn't action-based, it was just a little bit more, like a machine. So kind of like this guy over here on the right, just standing there like that. But it didn't quite feel as action-oriented as the Mikari. So the environment here is really cool looking. We've got a lot of NPCs, a lot of enemies kind of going around. We have a river here we're going to cross. The swimming mechanics are really funny on this guy. I had no idea he was going to swim like an alligator. That's kind of a surprising effect there. Like, did not expect that at all. So I'm going to go ahead and taunt these crazy looking gazelle things or whatever they are, because they're neutral, but if you piss them off, then they start attacking you. Kind of get used to the combat here. And so you can see their telegraphs, and this one's kind of charging at me anyway. It's very easy to and natural feeling to dodge in this game, which is really nice. Like I said, my arms are wrapped around a tripod at the moment, so it's not real easy to control. I don't have too much access to my skills there. So I'm just kind of spamming buttons here, and it looks like I have like a stun on, I believe, 3, and it's nice because the animations kind of go along with that, so you can definitely tell that you've stunned them instead of just notifying you or trying to realize it. So this is a cool feature here. You can actually collect all the items at one time. It's like a magnetized effect, which is really, really handy, and it lets you kind of move on. So this is something that's really cool as well. I randomly went up to that mob and killed it, and I completed a quest by doing so. It was something that I could go and pick up as a quest from one of the NPCs, but I didn't actually need to. So it says that I completed it, and I cashed in on that quest after just doing something I wanted to do. That's a very Guild Wars 2-esque thing about this MMO, which is really exciting. I'm glad they have that feature. Alright, so since I killed some animals that are, harmless, I'm gonna go see if I can pick on somebody my own size. This guy looks like he thinks he's tough. So I did go to a little conference that talked about Wildstar, but it was really the same information that they released at PAX East. There was no new information, there's no news on the business model, and oh man, this guy, yeah, he's got some of the same skills that I do. Alright, that's cool. I don't mind that. So when I first started seeing the telegraphs in Wildstar, I thought, like, these are gonna be easy. They're like way, obvious, and you have plenty of time to move out of the way, kind of like I just showed you there. But it really isn't. I mean, sometimes you don't, it's faster than you think it is. So it was a little bit more difficult than I imagined. I don't know, that's something that you're gonna have to gauge yourself. And then again, I am wrapping my arms around a tripod here, like trying to play this. Alright, Sonic, chill out. The cool thing about that is that if you notice that I am getting points and XP for evading and dodging, which is a really cool feature as well, because, it's something you have to do in the game. Another interesting feature to note is that off on the left there was an NPC that was actually noticing that I was fighting this, and so I'm assuming that later on in the game that no matter the difficulty of the enemies that you're fighting, you may have some mini-bosses, you may have some just casual enemies, but if you have fellow like NPCs of your faction or race in the area, or maybe not even that may not be the case. they may help you fight some of the enemies in the area. Now I've got 3 of these guys I'm facing, so this is where the telegraphs get a little bit more difficult to gauge. And once you dodge one, you might land right in the other. Well, that's, of course, if you didn't kill everybody in like 2 hits just then. Not bad, not bad. Well, guys, I am going to have to wrap it up here pretty soon. I'm just excited to play the game and discover more about it as I ever was before, so definitely look forward to more Wildstar coverage in the future as the game becomes more accessible to us. Once again, sorry for the camera screen recording. I've already looked into an AverMedia Pro Gamer screen capturing device, so I can use that at future conventions. I'm really trying hard to listen to guys' feedback and improve our convention coverage. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.